What is a sentence? Today our discussion will be about sentence. This session is practically a very basic session, and those who are at this learner stage will be very helpful this session, because you will be coming to know about what is a sentence. Can a single word also can be a sentence? What are the types of sentence? If these are the questions which are coming to your mind, then this session will be very useful to you. And those who are already advanced learners, I think this session will also be very helpful to you, because you will get an opportunity to go back and learn or remember those things which you have already studied, and I think it will be very useful if you go again through that phase. So let's start. But before I start this session, I would like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewers who are enjoying Skill English, and I'm sure this session, or at the end of this session, you will walk away with an idea of what is a sentence, what are the types of sentence, can a single word also be called a sentence? Oh my God, let's start this session and see if all these answers can be found. So first, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which convey a proper meaning if it is arranged in a proper manner. So what I'm trying to say is, if you put a group of words just together and say that this is a sentence, that will not be qualified to be called a sentence. A group of words which should be placed in a proper order. Like if I say play football. Now I have used the word play, I have used the word I have used the word football. But just think, have I arranged these words in a proper manner? Play football? You get an idea about what I'm trying to say. But it is not conveying a proper meaning. So I should arrange these three words in a proper way. So what should I do? I should say I play football. So here I is the subject, verb is play, and what I play, the object is football. So here we see that the words are arranged in a proper manner, and so these three words qualify together to be called a sentence. I hope you are enjoying up till now what I have said, and it's very simple. I understand this is the first part. I think whenever I think of English language, what comes to my mind? I think two things comes to my mind. One is stock of words, because word power is very necessary to express my feelings or express my opinion. And I think the next thing which comes to my mind is a proper sentence, because a proper sentence will be able to convey to someone, whether you are in writing or whether you are in speaking, the right meaning goes to someone if you arrange the words in a proper manner. So stock of words and sentences are very important. I'm sure you are able to understand what I'm trying to say. So let's go deep into it and little bit understand more about that part of, can a single word be called a sentence? Yes, I think a single word can also be called a sentence, but that word should be a verb, and especially a doing word. For example, are you confused? No, please don't get confused. Let's see. Let's take an example. Say if I say come, if I say play, if I say sing, are these words by itself qualified to be a sentence? They are single words. Yes, they qualify to be a sentence. Do you know why? Because first of all, they are verbs, and to be called a sentence, one word should be there and that should be a verb. But where is the subject then? Where is the object? The subject here is, you play, you come, you sing. When I say come, that means I'm saying, I try to mean to you come, but I'm not saying it. You, that word, that is understood. So, we can see one word can also be called a sentence. But remember, or keep in mind, that one word should be a verb. You cannot say honesty and say it qualified to be a sentence. You cannot say beautiful and it cannot be called a sentence, because these two words are not verbs. So, a single word can also be a sentence, provided that word is a verb and it should be a doing word. So one word also can be called a sentence. I think if you had that question in your mind, that can a word be also called a sentence, and I'm sure it has cleared your doubts. So one word can also be called a sentence, and a sentence or a group of words to qualify as a sentence should be arranged in a proper manner. So let's come to another section. So when we think about sentences, there are also different types of sentences. So what are the types of sentences which we can come to our mind? One is assertive sentence or declarative sentence. What do you mean by assertive sentence or declarative sentence? Assertive sentence or declarative sentence is a very statement of fact, or we are declaring something. We are announcing to the world something. Like if I say, my exam starts from 25th of next month. I am declaring something. I am stating a fact. My uncle is coming from London next month. I am giving out a fact, or I am giving out an information to someone. So that is called a assertive sentence or declarative sentence. So next come exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence through which we express a sudden feeling of our mind. Maybe we are surprised, maybe we are too happy, or it is something, an emotion of extreme level. And remember, in that exclamatory sentence, you should use an exclamatory mark to qualify it as an exclamatory sentence. So if I say, what a beautiful picture it is, see, it is, I'm trying to express or trying to declare or trying to give out my opinion about a picture which is so beautiful. What a beautiful picture it is. Or, hooray, we have won the match. Alas, the man is no more. So everywhere we are using an exclamatory mark. So exclamatory sentence should have an exclamatory mark also. Next come imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence is a sentence through which we express an order, a request, or a wish. Go out of the room. What I'm saying? Go out of the room. This sentence is an imperative sentence because I am giving an order to someone to go out of the room. Let us take another sentence. Like, I wish the world was beautiful. I wish the world was bigger. or I can say, may you live long. All these sentences qualify as an imperative sentence where we express an order, a request, or a wish. Finally, let's come to an exclamatory, remaining is interrogative sentence. That is exclamatory I have already discussed. Interrogative sentence, remember, an interrogative sentence will always start with a question word like WH word, what, or with a verb. Like if I say, what's your name? So I'm using a WH word, what. Where are you going? I'm using a WH word, where. Where are you going? So I'm using a WH word to make an interrogative sentence. I can also make an interrogative sentence with do, does, and did. Do you like ice cream? Oh, I like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Does she go to school? Did she go to the classroom today? Did she attend her class today? So I'm using here a do word. I can also make an interrogative sentence with have, has, or had. I can say, have you finished your dinner? I'm using the word have. Had she gone from here yesterday? So let's try to understand this interrogative sentence. It can start with a WH word, it can start with a do verb, or it can also start with a have verb. So I hope you have understood today what is a sentence, what group of words can qualify it to be called a sentence. Can a single word also be called a sentence? Yes, a single word also can be called a sentence. And what are the types of sentence? These are basic things which all of us have to understand. Most of the time we ignore these basic things and we go to advanced part and we mess up with all those things. But my suggestion is that even if you are an advanced learner, I think you should go through these things so that it can be helpful for your advanced studies also. So before I say goodbye to you from Skill English, if you have enjoyed this session, if you think you have benefited from this session, please put your likes and share it with all your friends, those who are in a process of learning English. So until next time, from Skill English, and Merry Christmas to all of you from Skill English. Until next time, be safe, take care, and go on putting your best effort as far as Skill English is concerned. Thank you.